Hi, my name is Hitesh and you are watching Metasploit Extreme on Kali Linux. I hope you will visit my homepage that is below mentioned hiteshchaudhary.com and will give some of your precious time to me so actually I can get some of your feedbacks. In this video we will look at about some of the important aspects that are the prerequisites of setting up the environment before starting anything. That is the installation. Now, if I'll make videos on installation of Kali Linux, installation of Backtrack, installation of Windows platform, Ubuntu and all other stuffs, it would be really kind of a repetition for me. So what I have done, I have included that installation part from one of my previous course that is already running on the Udemy. So I have taken those videos from my paid course and I have shifted them to my free course so that you don't have to again and again pay me if you are really interested only to learning the Metasploit as well as the installation stuff. So below mentioned are the important links that will help you to find out the links on which you want to start up. The first one is my Udemy profile, that is Hitesh Chaudhary, udemy.com/u/Hitesh Chaudhary, and in that you will find my course that is Pentesting with Backtrack, of course the light version. And all these videos that I'll show you in a moment will help you to install the Kali Linux, the virtual machine, box or player or whatever it is that's suitable for you. I would really appreciate if you will take some time and give out some of your feedbacks on the players because I'll be using that one, so I recommend to use that. Then we'll show how to actually get sometimes on the Metasploitable, which is already a vulnerable Linux on which we can perform our pen testing environment. And of course we need XP, lots of them like Service Pack 0, Service Pack 2 and some server editions, Windows 7 and Ubuntu as well. So let's move up where you can actually find out this. This is my Udemy profile link where you can find out. This is udemy.com/u/Hitesh Chaudhary, and if you'll go here you will find a Pentesting with Backtrack light version. In this light version I have already given a few courses out here. Now these courses are really free and you can join in anytime, and if you like them make sure that you review some of them and give ratings here. And in that if you'll find the section 3, that is the pen testing with Backtrack H level 1, in that you will find installation of Backtrack in the live mode and installation of Backtrack in the virtual mode. This is actually the video for which you might be looking for. Also, just within a moment I'll add one more video that will be installation of the target machine, but it's really not at all required. Once you are comfortable with installation of Backtrack on virtual machine, you can also install Windows environment on the virtual machine. Virtual machine usage is very simple. It's just a simple piece of software. You can install that software by just clicking next and agreeing the terms, and it's pretty simple and is at least expected from any security person that he is quite comfortable for the installation of the stuff, at least on the Windows environment. But there are some issues while installation of the Metasploitable Linux. Once you will download, you will find that here is actually the zip file which you can have. Now this zip file, that is Metasploitable Linux 2.0, once you will extract, you will find a folder here, and in this folder you will find this metasploitable.vmx file. Once you will double click on this file, it will load up the interface on your virtual player or workstation, whatever you are having. Just click on the play button and you will after a few seconds you will find the same screen as I am having here. But when you load this screen, it may show some of the problems here. So let's try to face out what are those problems and how to solve them. So it says login with MSF admin and MSF admin to get started. So let's do that. MSF admin, and I'll type password as MSF admin 2. So it says you are logged in, and I hope you are quite aware about the command that is start X to load the X server or the graphical server. It's the same command on this, but it's not starting, and if you'll wait for half an hour also this screen is going to freeze at the same. So I'll hit Ctrl+C, that is to stop, and I'll notice that there is an error that says remove /temp/.x0 log file and again start it. So let's try to remove it, and with a simple Linux command that is rm, that is /temp.x 0 lock. Now if I'll try to run with this command, it will not allow me to remove this file. Here it is. So it is write protected. So if I'll say yes, it will not allow me to remove this file. For removing this file, I need to assign some special permission, that is sudo permission, which is authorized as a root. Since you can see I'm not logged in as a root, so I need to assign sudo here. So it will ask me for the password. It is msf admin. Now the file is being removed, and once I type typo start x out here, now you will notice that immediately files have been loaded out here. You can press Ctrl and Alt at the same time to just get back from this screen, and within a few moments you will find that screens is being loaded up. So this was a simple problem, and we have solved this problem by just reading out on the screen, nothing else. So everything will be easier in this manner only if you will follow me with the entire series, and I hope you will learn a lot in this series. So in the next video we are grabbing some of the practical stuff, but really I want to cover up a theory part because Metasploit was totally re-engineered in the Kali. But before that, let's move into the next video and check out what is there for you.